What's going on, everybody? Welcome to week 5, day 3 of Jeff Nippard's Powerbuilding program. Had to film this workout the day after the last workout, which is the first time I'm doing 3 full body days in a row like this, where we've squatted 48 hours after squatting the first time and right after deadlifting. But due to Thanksgiving hours, the gym was closed on Thanksgiving for obvious reasons, so I had to fit this in somewhere. This is 250 pounds, which is 77.5% 1RM for 3 sets of 6. Very, very smooth sixes here. Not really much to say about these squats. Everything's going pretty good. I'm feeling pretty strong. We're probably close to halfway through this program, so by now, feeling really good. Haven't really noticed any sort of like deficiencies in recovery ability, which I know is something that people tend to sort of get concerned with when it comes to this full body 5 times per week and the upper lower 6 times per week. Was how can you do so much workload, training full body 5 times per week? It just seems like your recovery would just be in the toilet. And I know that Jeff has made multiple videos about this very topic, so, he's probably already explained his philosophies on this, but I'm gonna run some anecdotal evidence by you. I have not felt beat up that much on this program. And the only times that I felt super beat up are, when I let external factors such as stress, lack of sleep, maybe poor nutrition, those kinds of things affect my workouts. So I gotta say, like, when Jeff and Dr. Helms explained the full body system to me, this full body all the time or full body 5 days a week system to me, not to me personally, but in the videos, of course, when they explained it the first time, like, I was bought in. I was hooked. I was like, this makes logical sense, and I was very eager to try it out. And so far, so good. I like these weeks more than the upper lower weeks, that's for sure, but perhaps that's because these weeks are just a slight bit more strength focused. So we moved on to assisted dips because it's still too big to do regular dips, unfortunately. Gotta do these fat boy assisted dips, and I didn't have my workout partner with me today, so I could not do dumbbell floor press, which is probably what I'd prefer to do, but nevertheless, here we are. This is 3 sets of 8 with minus 40, and then 2 sets following that with minus 35. I should have corrected that by saying it was 1 set of minus 40 for 8, and then 2 sets of minus 35 for 8. And I can't wait to get back into shape, or at least lean out a bit so I can do these for real, because these don't really carry over to actual dips, I found. We've got hanging knee raises, or captain's chair knee raises, or leg raises. I've decided to start keeping my legs a little bit more straight now, seeing if that helps with my core activation, because I was not feeling a lot of mind muscle connection on the hanging knee raises. And these are just some lat pullovers on the cable machine with the rope. This is 52.5 pounds for 3 sets of 15. But back to the leg raises, knee raises. I was not feeling a good mind muscle connection when I did the hanging knee raises. So I decided I'm just going to go into the captain's chair again. And the knee raises are just not doing enough for me. Like, my abs just don't really feel that much, but they feel more than the leg raises, which I'm not too sure why, but I decided I'm going to do straight leg raises in the chair. So instead of knee raises, I'm going to work on straightening them. And today we did a set of 12 and then 2 sets of 10 on those. So I definitely feel those more than the hanging version, but still less than the knee raises, which, we'll figure that out eventually. So this is dumbbell incline curls. We did these one arm at a time, starting with the weaker arm, which is my left arm. This is still 25 pounds. You know, my biceps are absolutely the weakest link in my physique, and definitely the weakest body part that I have. And I was kind of hoping that by this time I would make decent bicep gains. I would kind of get back to where I was curling, like almost 2 years ago now, where I was curling a lot more than I am now. But you know, after the lat work, it was like really, really tough. And I was just kind of upset that I keep stalling on this stupid lift. But it is what it is. You know, again, my biceps are my weakest link. I kind of don't care about them, but I also really want them to be strong. So it's kind of like, you know, in the moment I'm like, oh, I'm so weak. But then if I take a look at the bigger picture, it's like, it doesn't really matter. They're just biceps. What do they even do, right? So we finished off the workout with some face pulls. A set of 20 with 55, a set of 18 with 55, and then 2 sets of 15 with 55. So some people were wondering about my face pull form, saying it wasn't good. But honestly, I feel these in my rear delts and my rhomboids just fine. So I don't really know what those comments are about. But what I do know is that this is the end of the training footage. And thank you for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next one.